Tim was born in Ajo, Arizona in 1950. Him and his family ended up moving to Bisbee, Arizona, where he went to high school. He ended up going to the University of Arizona, where he met my mother, Rhonda. He ended up just staying at the University of Arizona for 1 year, and then he went back to work for Phelps Dodge. My name is Josh Snider. I am Tim Snider's son.
I first met Tim in 1983 when we were developing a leaching project.
Tim and I started working together in 1986. That's when I joined Phelps Dodge.
We've worked together for a long time, almost 40 years.
We met in the early 1980s when we were both working at Tyrone.
Tim deserves to be inducted into the Hall of Fame for the accomplishments that he made. His projects and his vision increased the annual copper production of Phelps Dodge by over 2 billion pounds.
Copper is in his DNA. It's really no surprise that he joined Phelps Dodge, where he had almost a 40-year career between there and Freeport McMoRan.
Cares very much about all of the employees' benefits and incentives that unite all of our employees as a team.
I think we became leaders in safety within the mining industry.
In the early 80s, he brought a new technology to Phelps Dodge, and the company was struggling at that time. And he brought the solvent extraction electrowinning process to the company, and they bought in, and it kind of really just turned the tide for Phelps Dodge.
He went on to take leadership positions at the properties and continued to install that technology at other places.
Other technologies that he championed of note were the high-pressure grinding rolls that we now use in all of our concentrator designs.
Tim's drive is infectious. The people who worked with and for Tim will tell you that they are better because of that.
Tim demonstrated loyalty to his people, and in return, people were loyal to Tim.
Tim helped the industry through a period of time when regulations were changing pretty significantly, both on the health and safety front as well as the environmental front.
I've always been struck by his nature to address challenges to a scientific first principles approach. By doing that, he's been able to really make a number of breakthroughs and solve lots of problems.
Him and my mother have been married for over 50 years. He's been a great father, grandfather, just a good guy. I believe my dad's leadership style is unique because he is so incredibly relatable. He has the magic. I don't know what it is.
He surrounded himself with people that performed well, and he would put them in places where they were most effective, and then he would support them.
A lot of people would just sort of jump in and try to do everything themselves, fix issues and problems. Tim really engages the organization to address things in a much more holistic way.
Tim always challenged us to think differently. I've carried those learnings, teachings with me throughout my career. So that has served me extremely well.
After retiring from Freeport, Tim formed a company called Cooper Canyon Capital.
They went and found a mine in Africa and developed the mine and sold it. It was a huge success.
That's a nice tribute to a great career.
In the end, he did things that paid off very nicely for all of us.
I can't think of a more deserving recipient.
Congratulations, Tim, on his well-deserved recognition.